A dedicated pair of photocentric sleuths work tirelessly solving crimes against plants. Two ex-cops who commit their lives to helping plants, Detectives Root and Appleby, make up the Photosynthetic Organism Detective Service, PODS.
You ready to go fight some plant crime?
Favorite investigative team as they solve cases, help plants, and teach us all a little more about the plants around us.
My head is killing me. That'll help. Looking good. Ah! It hurts so bad. Oh, that's much better. Stupid plant.
Appleby, why would you say plants are stupid?
Because it's useless and in my way.
Appleby, plants aren't worthless. You know you use them every day.
That's not true. I haven't used plants once today.
Well, what have you done today, Appleby?
Well, as you know, it's my night to cook. So I put my apron on and started up some pasta with spaghetti sauce. Then I got this monster headache. So I went over to that cabinet and got myself an aspirin. Then I started cooking again. And I burnt my finger, so I went back to the cabinet and got some aloe vera.
Appleby, do you know what this plant is?
Not a clue.
It's an aloe vera plant. It's the source for the medicine you just used.
Oh, really? I had no idea.
Lots of things you did tonight involve plants.
Like what?
Well, Appleby, your apron is made from cotton, the pasta for our dish is made from wheat, and the pepper and rosemary you added to the sauce are plants themselves. Also, the aspirin you use comes from willow trees.
Wow, I never realized I use plants so much.
You're right, we don't even realize certain uses, such as this house, which is made from trees, and the energy you use for the stove, which comes from coal derived from plants.
Coal comes from a plant? How does that work?
I don't know, let's ask the professor.
And I contend that natural selection is the only explanation for evolution. Hi, detectives. So you'd like to know about coal, huh? Well, I think most people realize that coal is burned in power plants and factories to generate electricity. What they might not realize is that the energy released from burning coal actually started as energy from the sun. It was collected by plants, converted to carbon-based compounds in a process called photosynthesis. In fact, plants are by far the most efficient solar energy collectors that we know about. Coal is what remains of plants that grew on Earth a very long time ago. Most of the largest coal fields that we know about were formed around 300 million years ago. The plants that formed coal at that time were mostly trees and ferns. When they died, they'd sink into swampy areas and form a substance called peat. As peat, trees, and ferns got buried by sand and soil, they get squished. And with pressure and heat, coal was formed. So, coal is just another example of the way that plants capture energy from the sun and convert it into products that are useful to us. Whether it's food, energy, shelter, or medicines, plants provide us with many things, and they're absolutely essential for life on Earth. I hope that answers your question. Is that spaghetti?
Wow, plants rock.
Indeed. Let's eat.